such a force of nature, as we know. And, you know, I really liked her room in our old house, but it was really babyish. It was for like a little toddler girl, and I really wanted, you know, one of the things Prudence and I talked about right when we first got together was we wanted to make sure that her room could really grow with her. It'd be something that wasn't too little girl, and that especially that the pieces that we were going to get for her were going to be able to be pieces that she could have as a grown-up, as a person, you know, grown-up woman in her own apartment, as if I'm ever gonna let that happen. But so yeah, so that was kind of the concept, and I think out of all the design boards that Prudence put together, this one was the one that kind of like knocked my socks off like upon first seeing it the most, because it was so pretty and like not what I expected in like kind of the best way. But I'll let you explain.
Yeah, I really wanted to give Marlowe a room that could grow with her and that represented such an amazing young girl who has such a vibrancy about her. She's just got a life force that is so infectious. So I wanted to create a room with the birds and feeling like it was light and airy, but it was tropical and it was kind of outside. And so we found that wallpaper from Kravit,
which I love.
I just knew that
I'm in love with it.
Yeah, the Morris wallpaper, and I just knew that was it. And then what was so funny about it is that it then worked so well in the bathroom to keep the tile, which never, you know, I didn't choose it for the bathroom to keep the tile in the shower that we were originally, you know, going to keep.
Yeah, so speaking about like design challenges, that tile in that bathroom, it was my big like gag moment. Like, you know, when you're seeing a house and you're like, oh my God, this one thing I hate the most. The tile in that bathroom, I was like, no, I just don't like that. Oh my God, are we gonna have to rip it out? It was like this green color that I just couldn't wrap my head around wanting to ever have in my house. The second that wallpaper was against it, I love it now.
I love it too.
It's really interesting. I think that that room for me really shows the power of wallpaper, and especially 100%. Using the two different wallpapers, one that's more textured.
Yes.
And then versus the bird one. I just love all the different dimensions that it brings.
I do too.
Yeah.
So one of the biggest design challenges is that when we first designed the room with the Morris wallpaper, which we knew was a winner. We then chose this great wallpaper that was a new kind of wood-looking inlay wallpaper that, and we put it up and it was really cool, but once it was up, it started peeling down.
It was so brand new that like nobody had used it before, and even our wallpaper guy who's put up like, thousands upon thousands of rooms of wallpaper was like, I don't even know what to do here. So we were like,
oh my God.
Wah. Yeah. So we just switched gears really quickly, but I ended up loving the wallpaper we chose almost more anyway. So it was real. And then also I would say the other thing that was really interesting about that room is the shape of it's really weird. Really hard. So it's tough. There's like a column in the middle of it, and it's not very intuitive how you would situate the room, but I think it's super optimized now for living in it, and I just love it. There's something about that room that's so peaceful and elegant, but also really fresh and young.
Yeah, totally.
And I think she's gonna love it for a lot of years.
Yeah, she won't outgrow it for a long time. That's the key.